What's a devil to do in this day and age? Looking back at the past, I'm not sure if I learned anything. Was there something to in the first place? May you be my judge, jury, and executioner. Welcome to my everyday. Alright, and with that, I'm Rocket Roulette, and welcome to Everyday Devil. This would be another random Steam buy of a thing on sale that I saw and was like, cute. So, no memory about what this game's about, so let's go. What's this? I don't know what that is. We're not going to mess with it. Alright, move spacebar to interact, mouse to sometimes look, and escape to pause. Oh, cute! Am I walking towards something that I should be running away from? There is just 3 specters. The past, constantly hiding and disappearing, living just behind the corner of my eyes, awaiting to be forgotten. Barely graspable and useless, if you achieve so. The present, an eternal spirit born out of the dead light. Out of the dead light our eyes receive, always hunting and laughing at oneself. The future, invisible, never completely there, yet the body instinctively reacts to its chilling presence. Cold winds that stab the spine, climbing it till reaching the hind head and slowly eating it. Hind head. I've not heard that. Oh, okay, so we're here. What's going on? Do I interact with any of this? Okay, so there's not a center crosshair. That's kind of weird for a non-first person, but that's all good. Am I missing something? Interact! Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Oh, okay, I guess I was leaving it on. Dun 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 dun. The path forwards also looks to be the path backwards. Oh, nope. Okay, it does want me here. What am I not understanding? Yeah, B304, I heard that, see that. I feel my every step and remember what the book warned me to do long ago. I am walking towards something I should be running away from. Oh, I am going down. Wait, am I? Oh, this is Definitely different. Okay. Um, can I do anything? What was that sound? Yeah, I hear you. Weirdo. Oh, what? Oh, oh. Is that me? Am I the problem? Okay, can't interact with any of that, so can I interact with you? Nope. Let's, wait. The more I dream, the more reality distorts. A lightless tunnel that extends like a viper's insides. Oh, okay. Nope. Alright. 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 I feel like this game does not reward nosiness. Well, I'm still try a few. And if there's no nosiness winning, then we might just like a mansion. The future smells of wine, and the wine smells of burnt wood, of extinguished fires. Alright, well. Were you here last time? I think I was staring out the window. Oh, nice. Oh, friend! Friend! Come back. The color scheme is comparable to ripe blackberries, and the red moonlight feels as potent as the summer sun. Okay. Is friend back? That is not friend shaped. That is not friend shaped at all. That also doesn't seem friend shaped. What? Okay. Hey. Why am I here again? Why? I can't hear. Not again. Hello? Oh, this is a whole thing. This is like a whole thing. I am the eyes now. Alright, let's see. Nope. Oops. Definitely doesn't seem like it. Nope. And one eye, two eyes, three eyes, your million eyes, locked doors, entrances to your dark flesh. What do they hide? What do they inspect about me? Oh, hi. Hi, I'm back. Oh. To the road first. Alright, nope. Let's see. Marcia. So, alright. Left or right? Well, it seems like that's not an option, because there's no real light that way, so... Nope. Oh. You're so cute! Hi! Hi, friend! Oh! Alright, bye, have a good night. Oh my god, there's more of you! Hi, friends! Oh. Oh, it is. I mean... Am I supposed to be going this way still? It's getting awful dark. Is there like a sprint? Oh, okay. The path forward also looks to be the path backwards. Always. Berry cake heart candy. Can't believe one of my exes is on a snack package. What's next? Newly endorsed aloe and wheatgrass intestine patties. Okay. So upset. Look, man, you gonna buy it or not? Just gonna waste my time and yap about your failed love life. Hey. My money's green. Just like everybody else's. You can wait. Thank you. Not as if you have much else to do. Isn't it your job to stand there anyway? Whatever happened to good customer service? I'm part-time. Not allowed to ring things up usually, but the register guy worked themselves to the limit and exploded. Guts and bits everywhere. A total pain to clean up. Now I'm stuck doing a bunch of stuff I'd rather not until they can ship some new employee. You should also go full-time. Get that fun device installed on you. Become one of the corporate machines and work till you spontaneously combust. Hell no, man. And to your other point, I'm plenty busy with imagining your skull bashing in with a cinder block. Alright, I'm gonna settle down now. Haha, I could slice through your neck like a tender human cutlet. The humanist cutlet. The finest of the cutlets. Do you understand? No. Are we gonna buy anything, or are we just pouting? Alright. Are we just coming to hang out with you then? Are we done? 6505 ruins for all that crap. Put it on my tab. Or Orchards tab, same thing. This ain't prawns, we don't do tabs. Tough luck, kiddo. Go take it up with your boss and see if they explode you into Gorgon. Get lost. With all these drinks I just bought, that's the plan. Bing bong! Oh, shut up. A Tommy hatched from your egg. After having one too many, I found myself hazily wandering the abandoned alleyways of Hellbore Town, its shadow gnawing at my ankles. I sure showed them. To hell with karma. I make my own karma. Wait, that's how it works, I guess? A hulking mass lurks forth from the shadows in the darkness, crawling forth from the filth and grime. Cecil? Are you out here again? Knocked? Is that you, Knocked? I'm sorry. I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love. Nothing. Hey, it's alright. If we deserve life, then we deserve everything that comes with it, good or bad. I'll just help you back. To your apartment? Try to be careful. I don't want to hurt you accidentally. What a king. What a champ. What a guy. Cute. A notebook, a place for documenting my unfettered thoughts. Unfettered thoughts. My sleeping mattress, although I improvise I don't have to share it with the dust spiders and sprats. Trash! The only place in the world which makes sense because I rule in it. By command, a light breeze blows through the heavy place. Full of convenience store junk, candied hearts, fried intestines, blood wine, blah blah blah. Maybe I should actually buy real food for once. Nah, too much work to cook. Is that our cat? An old family gift I just can't seem to throw away. Again, the cat. I once read kitchen knives were actually invented for murder, but non-demonic species saw how good they could cut through meat and thus began utilizing them for culinary tools. Alright, we done? There is nothing more frightening than a closed door. Are we like... what am I missing? Trash. Alright, we're like... What do you want me? What do you want from me? 'Cause I'm gonna murder this. Oh, there we go. The channel. This always has been the best soap opera, and the TV static to drown out the rain. Thank you. I was like, I don't know. Hovering in the middle of my tiny cave in the darkness and trash is something emitting a soft, warm light and a chorus of distant, nostalgic laughter. The soft, round body and Cusey's smile mock me to my very core. How'd you get in? What do you want? Greetings, good sir. You appear to be quite down on your luck. Shut the hell up. Have you ever considered inviting us angelic beings into your heart? You could restore the joy and whimsy that you have so longed for since you were but a teeny tiny devil. I am not going to get my soul eaten by the likes of you. I lash out and strangle the creature before me, the blood, guts, and bones splayed out between my grasp with an uncomfortable squelch. The ease of which its small body pulled apart makes me want to vomit. So that is your answer, huh? Well, should you change your mind, simply let your heart reach out to the celestial light. Be free of worry. Be consumed. Perhaps it would be better use of your soul than this life. It leaves through the opening and drifts into the dark sky, becoming a foggy star and leaving only the soft scent of intoxicating honey. Damn it, I didn't close my eyes. What a tiring day. Be did you plan forever? When I left home, I vowed to never suffer, to only enjoy and care about myself. Yet, only hollow satisfaction has been constant in my life. Why, in choosing what's safest for me, I gotta resign to the deepest and more profound sensations. A book once said life is nasty, brutish, and short. Was it correct? Is life too temperamental to only worry about yourself? Why is it that there is no joy without suffering? This dream again, my life, which other me call the library. Here each tome is carried by the ghost of a memory, flooding me with emotion, shaped by words laid on a wrinkled paper. Okay. Is this just a little less? Oh, it's a memory. During my childhood, I was fascinated by creatures whose lives were more fragile than mine. They live their moments finding meaning in this short time, and as such has accumulated many perspectives and philosophies over the years on the nature of existence. They clambered and clawed for respite in inevitable fates, some tragically cut short, and others decidedly fulfilled as they faded into the wind. The rich experiences contained in the pages led me to step into the shoes of others. Not having many souls to relate and talk to, I found solace in those books, almost though thought of them as friends too. However, the only real humans I have ever seen at the time were the carefully labeled and tucked away cuts of butcher meat in forbidden menus and special occasions. Human meat? Sweet, supple human meats? Within the primordial void, the Nameless One knelt at the boundless precipice of chaos. From their blood spit the soul mana and the cycle of death and rebirth. From their vein laid forth the structure of the stars. From their bones emerged great planets and dust. From their fleeting dreams festered the thread of reality. From their end was born the world. Mortal beings took shape from the marrow and the dirt and the light of the celestial realm. Muddled flesh crawled from their fallen bodies, and their death-liberated souls, being of molten ether rose. But in the end, all shall return to the river of eternity, evaporating into nothingness. Alright. And be-dee-dee-dee-doo. Oh, that's part of the same. Ba-da-da-da. Here's another one. Let's get a little... Oh, cute. What's your little dark story, friend? A biology book explaining how life came to be. A group of atoms made a molecule. A group of molecules made an organelle. Organelle. And some mana, and bam, life. The group of organelles created a cell, and such a small little thing then went on to form more and more groups. And here we are. But we never gained more life. We simply became more complex. Sure, we can argue with the conscious, sentient, self-aware. The dumbest animals surpass the bacteria in aspect by unfathomable margins. But we can't say we're more alive than those cells, nor the ones composing our bodies. So what exactly happens when those organelles join together? And what happens when I shoot someone in the head? Is their life lost forever? Is this in this uncaring world? More dust and energy for the hungry souls to feast on? If those lives I took are equal to mine, scientifically speaking, do I deserve to die? Alright. Alright, so we did that one. 2 upstairs. Yes, we're just a little fella. We're just a little fella. Alright, boom. Let's go. Hear the howls of the wind cry in pain. Deep through the storm I summon in vain. All the leaves will swiftly vanish as I remain alone in anguish. Alright. Once as a kid, I read about a human countess who murdered hundreds of girls, freezing their skin, drinking their blood, breathing in their screams. Abhorrent crimes, even for demon standards. However, the book took pity upon her, singing of melancholic suffering, sharp like the needles. Chanting an English ode at the paganic, I can't say. I'm not going to say it right. Paganic, useless rituals attempted to solve her depression, whereas the killing of the women were narrated with visceral, colorful prose. Why did the author do it? What were they trying to achieve at embellishing her figure? Sorrow for her condition or admiration at her actions? Why make human such a monster? I ponder these secretly. I want to be given a second chance. It's tempting, similar to faking an injury, to skip classes at succeeding. An undeserving prize, a selfish treat. Another opportunity to act like my actions had no consequences. Or to let everyone down again. I think what the Countess truly fantasized about was knowing that no matter what she did, it wouldn't matter. Her fate was already written on the shredded flesh of the mercilessly killed maidens. Alright. Hopefully this new book I brought makes me cry. Update. It made me cry, but out of cringe. Lame ass author. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Oh. What's going on? Am I supposed to go back down to the desk? Oh, yep, hi. Hello, my friend. It continues on endlessly until it no longer becomes recognizable, fading into noise. Every moment feels eternal, and like everything eternal, all moments become rudimentary. No book is different from the others on the outside, so it must mean they all matter the same on the inside. They shall become one big pile of ash. I want it 1 to 10. The other day I heard Riff say I have them crazy eyes. 2 red blood dripping roses with a glow of molten iron. I don't know why your country, I'm so sorry. It made me wonder if that's why the world always seems insane to me, going down. The same way red sunglasses taint your vision, my crazy eyes taint reality all my life. So since my demonic healing prowess will grow them back, I decided to honor my name and go blind for a few days. Let's see, or not, how fucked up the world is without the glasses. Is there something I'm missing? I did them all. Okay. I just had to do a few. Got it. Cute. Very. Why? 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 Please hold. That's pretty. Gentle. Good boy. Alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing about that. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's get back to it. Barry. Why? 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 I thought we were the perfect match. I tried my best, you know, the sweet and kind girl and the handsome, charismatic bad boy. Even when you went after other girls, you always went back to me. Always. To your gentle, submissive, perfect girlfriend. Cecil. That's just how it is, Barry. You're real easy. But so boring. All sugar with no spice, as they say. You're the worst, Cecil. A filthy backstabber, and a backstabber deserves to be stabbed from the front and front 1,000 times until you are unrecognizable and pulverized ground beat. Relationships have always been something that, as a concept, feels so alien to me. And yet I attempt again and again to understand it. In my school days, I aggressively pursued to grasp that unbound, to hold it within my palm, laid bare for me to see. Barry was my pig to indulge in the dream at first. A heart of as soft as dessert, easy to manipulate and mercilessly crush. But the yearning only twisted itself into the increasingly complex brambles that choked my emotions and left me chasing shadows into the darkness. Alright, Millie. Listen, Cecil, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And well, I just gotta put it bluntly, we gotta break up. Cecil. We can't keep licking each other's wounds. We're both in this leap of self-pity and toxicity, and drowning each other in that stuff isn't helping either of us. I know, damn it, but goodbye. I want to leave it all. This part of my life, please do not contact or seek me out. Nearly shared the same woes and struggles to find meaning in the city's smog-covered concrete jungle as I did. From that shared experience and our chance crossings of path, we latched onto each other and fed on each other's bleeding wounds, nourishing a bit of the hunger plaguing our souls, but dampening the prolonging the injuries that sapped our strength. The truth she shared bitterly gnawed at my insides. Hopeless. I'm utterly hopeless. Popcorn, brown flavored, not freshly popped, all yours for the low, low price of your dignity. Love it. Thank you, King. What a terrible showing. Just nonsensical. Vignettes bound together by hopelessness. Has everyone got an opinion? How was the show? I rated. Okay. Exquisite. The wine and food. Ah, I wonder how they maintain course. The main course will turn out. Funerals are always lovely. All right, let's. All right, let's just. What do you guys say? I'm just nosy. Oh, what the devil do? All right. All right, let's just. You really live for food, huh? No matter if sad or bright. Any important occasion must be filled to the brim with food. Can't say I'm better than these idiots, though. I've never met the deceased. But if I had known he would taste so fucking good, I'd have killed him myself. I do know how humans see cannibalism as a monstrous taboo. Don't know why. It beats me. They're lost, if you ask me. And quite disrespectful. Their head cheeks are delicious when roasted. I bet quite small. And the deltoid is so underrated. Phenomenal cut. Super cheap, too. Meat taste of success, a successful hunt. The tender fiber being pulled from my incisors is the celebration of life and death. A hollow husk gaining new purpose. From it, we are born, live, and eventually become husks again. Will this be my eventual taste too? My final send-off? A party for disgraceful friends gloating about their business ventures over my cooked organs? I hope when it comes to that my hole is completely burnt, with the inedible sauce as a side. I want to ruin their pitiful attempt at celebrating life in death's face. Their happiness, no, their hypocrisy shouldn't be welcome in these events. Look there, Orchid. It's your cousin Cecil. Be polite and say hello. Hello. Oh, she's cute. Mr. Batsy says hello too. Oh my god. Hi, Batsy. So this Orchid, she resembles a soft melted crayon. Great. Another brat. Hopefully she doesn't develop an addiction to funeral food. Read somewhere it's an actual problem. Yeah, hello. You realize that's just a plush toy, right? Its head could tear right off. I wouldn't hold it to such high regards. That's so rude. Mr. Batsy is brave and strong friend of mine. Just trying to warn you. We don't like your warnings. Cousin Cecil is now banned from any and all house tea parties. First conversation and we already hate each other. I'm really good at this family networking thing. Alright, listen, here's the thing. It's been like a week. Life happened. It's really smoky. My throat hurts, but the smoke hasn't lifted. So we're going to continue. I think we're over halfway through, so it shouldn't be too much longer. But it's been about a week. So, yeah. All right. Let's go. How does things work? How do things work? All right. How do I click? How do I click? Oh no. Oh no. Is it bugged? It's also not letting me move, and it's not letting me progress. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this again. We got this. Alright. Exit the main menu. Exit. Let's try this again. Okay, so we're walking. Everything's working. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's try this again. What's this little guy? Where you going? Alright. It's space. It's the space bar. Alright. Yo, Cecil, perfect. Moment for... yeah. Yo, Cecil, perfect moment for you. Apparently, we're all clear to clean out those police officers out there. Take care of it. Man, I do all the work out here. Fine, fine. I'm literally taking care of the actual target right now. Is the least a lazy devil could do. Alright, time to get to business. Okay, so. Boom, boom. Alright, we got this. I think. Oh. Okay. Come get me. Come get me. Oh god, oh god. He got me. He did get me. Alright. 2 targets. Says I have a target left. Alright, who am I missing? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, all done. Boo-ba-diddy-boo. Oh. Alright, let's go. Wait, now it says 1 to go. Wait. What do you mean there? What are we doing? What's, whoa, whoa, whoa. What did you, huh? And they lost my gun? Are you kidding me? You attacked me? And you took my gun. Alright. Well, I guess we're going down. Ba-ba-dee-dee. Alright, and... oh, nope, 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 thank you, whatever that is. We're just gonna keep sauntering. Not today. Okay. I think something's happening. Alright, we chill, we chill? Alright. Thanks for the goss. Alright, we good? We chill?
How do I escape this hell?
Okay. I was starting to honestly think, I was like, is it broken? Oh, we're back at the theater. Ugh, damn it. What is it now? My darn angel Gotchi died again. This is like the 5th time this month. As expected, now we can actually focus on the task at hand. We're on the clock, you know. The angel of keychain pets shall surely smite me now. I look forward to that. Our lovely guest is getting rowdy though, and it's your turn to be a good host.
Please let me go. I don't know anything more, I swear.
Now, we know that's a total lie. We got the footage from our client, you see. Since you won't talk, we're going to play a nice little game. Yeah, shut up. I'm not in a good mood right now. So sensitive. Do we move? We can saunter. Please don't do this. Who's my boy? Well, you gonna do the honors? I'm guessing I got a boo. What do I need to do? Ah. Alright, my friend. Well. Wait! Good job. Double tap always needed. What the hell? You knocked him out freaking cold as Valoria ice. Now we gotta wait forever before he's conscious again. Maybe you won't be as smug when the boss takes this out of our cut of the commission. Got it. Ha. Hee-ha. The weakling asked for it. Aw, just a sad little guy. So sad. I'd often pretend this mimic chest was alive. I wish it was. Aww, it's just... The covers are soft and comfortable. Still, sometimes I feel a sense of unease lying here from memories of restless night terrors. I can leave that way. Oh, I think Father wanted to see me. He's waiting for me in the study. So many study books in the path to being heir. I like reading, but for leisure, not for work. Father? You wanted to see me? Cecil, I have a gift for you. Come here. Cute. This is a creature commonly known as a cat. Humans often keep them as pet or vermin killers. Aww. It is similar in appearance to the psychic demon phenotype, but more fragile and less intelligent. Cat? Perhaps you have read about them before. I gift this creature to you, so that it may serve as a test. A test? The exact criteria of the test will remain unknown to you. It is as such, so that you may manifest yourself what is benefiting of your position as an heir. Oh, you're going to make me kill the cat, aren't you? I must be off for a few years to manage assets in Urga. I will make an assessment upon my return on how you fare with this creature.
I'll do my utmost best, Father. He's gonna make me get really attached to it and then kill it. That's what he's gonna do. Hello there, don't be scared now. I won't hurt you. Here, I'll open the cage slowly. What? Hiya! There's no need for that. Where'd you go? Biology of Flora, Fauna, and the Magical Creatures, 4th edition. Cute. Alright, where'd our little... A radio from the human world. How can we look down on them when they make such innovations? Alright, so this is just back in my room, but I can go this way. What? Hello, young Master Cecil. Okay. Okay, so it's a pretty small square. I am in need of a cat. Do you know where a cat is? What are you? It's been here since forever, but I still marvel at this creature. Perhaps Father felt the same in adding it to the manor. Well, good day. Have you seen a cat? The Bloody Countess. A Tempest. Is this gonna be like a puzzle? Where is it? I don't think the cat would have gotten that. Alright, Fräulein, where are you? Alright. Pecker. The philosophy of humans. We're gonna try everything, I guess. Alright, so we've done all that. And that's still the same one. Where is this cat? I always leave the shelves a mess. Why you be like that? Alright, so I think I've checked everywhere in this room. Yeah, we've already checked that. So, let's see. Ah, he's under the bed. That makes sense. There you are. Ah, well, now you refuse to be out from there. Well, if I know anything about pets, then you'd love a tasty treat, right? Maybe I can grab something from the kitchen. I'm sure none of the maids would mind. Alright, now we can go grab a snack. A little snacky snack. Yeah, that's all she's got. Alright, let's go to the kitchen. I'm guessing it's here. Oh my god, this place is huge. Huge. My word, dust builds up here so quickly. No, not there. Hello, young Master Cecil. Are you looking for something to eat? I could prepare you something. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, hi! Some say the best flesh is human flesh. but I like all flesh. Good for you. Ah, the loveliness of fresh meat and torn sinew? Not me. There's the faintest aroma of flowers and blood, but no tea within at this time. Meat. Alright, what are we here for? Is there a particular thing you want? Cats probably like fish, right? Most cats in stories seem to, at least. It's like cats enjoy fish too. Oh, I'm probably overthinking this. Alright, got some food to give to them. Let us get our kitty. I just have a feeling this is not gonna go well. Alright, little fella. Here's some fish. I'll just leave it here. No, what's up, little baby? So this is how a cat looks. I should give you a name. Well, I'm not good with names, though. You have dark fur just like the sky and fog. Maybe Smog? There you go. No, that sounds silly. Or maybe Soot? Maybe not. Hey, my tail is not a plaything. Ouch, come on, you're so mean. I remember the cat. His fur itself was the living contradiction, so dark, yet it shone so intensely. Touching him was touching delicate black gold. Mother is good with fanciful terms. If she's not too busy, I could ask her, maybe. Alright, I'll be back. I remember the cat. His name was Noct, for nocturnal, which comes from the Latin nocturnus, of the night. I'd come up with the name Olivera first from the olive tree, but Mom suggested Noct. So he became a beast of the night, a starless night, a calm and serene one to rest and relax. I study for hours on end and it feels like it is still not enough. I wish I could just exist for a bit without all this responsibility. You know, Noct, you make the days a little less difficult. I'm glad you're around. It's nice to have a friend other than my books. Oh. Master Cecil, your mother wishes to see you in her study. Very well, I shall be there shortly. Oh no, he's going. I'm so scared that there's no good endings. Especially with the I remember that cat. That's never a good ending. Where is my mother? Alright, well, let me go in there. I'm just being nosy. I'm assuming she's going to be in here? No? Oh no, I trapped my kitty! Come on, friend! Oh. Was this the right room? was like, now he won't. Weird. Okay. Is this Mother? Ah, Cecil, you're here finally. You mustn't keep your mother waiting so long. It is ill-befitting of your position. Do you think of the Ruthven family name as you carry yourself? I'm sorry, Mother. At least you have the decency to apologize. Now, as for the occasion, you know your father is returning very soon, yes? Do try to make yourself presentable. He has requested that you await him in your study with that little morsel of a creature he gave you. Yeah, I remember the cat. And my dad's announcement of the test. The world stopped, the wind hushed, the realms froze. Kill it. It is a being that stands far beneath you, or I shall in your stead. Whenever I relive the scene, I wonder about all which never came to be. Scenarios upon scenarios. Me escaping with Nock, me rejecting his order. Me murdering father right there, gouging my claws into his left eye. Only to taste the hedonous black tar spurting from him and realizing there's also that substance inside me. So then I would grab the first thing I see, a fork maybe, probably a candlestick, and then I would stab him and me, and him and me, and the monsters we both became until the asphalt pit remains obscure like Nock's hair. But alas, I was weak, a naive child. I remember the cat. I remember because I don't want him to die. In human literation, the idea of dying twice always remains prevalent. Our bodies die once, leaving our souls behind. However, our souls die when it's forgotten, so that's why. I remember the cat. I remember his sharp claws shredding skin and his screams echoing against the Bordeaux walls. I remember the cat. Nox fought with everything he had as I tried to make him still, reassuring him that his soul would be immortal within me. I didn't know how to kill painlessly at the time, and my strength was non-existent. I remember hands firmly around his neck and his eyes becoming disfigured, filled with blood. But even then, I could not fully kill him, and so my father took the crumpled body from the ground. I remember Nock, how he suddenly stopped moving in my father's hands, how quickly he was but a sack of bones that dropped upon the floor in a heap. His once impeccable fur, now a dirty mess smelling of extinguished fire. I touched the expressionless face. How could have this been Nock? I didn't understand. What happened to my best friend? What did I do? This had to be a bad dream. This wasn't Nock. Nock was alive. His soul was alive. Death couldn't change my cat, my little friend, into this. I'm so sorry, Nock. Please forgive me. Don't leave me, Nock, please. I love you. I need you. I'm scared. What a disappointment you are. Ugh. I knew it was coming and I'm still mad. I'm still so mad. Master Cecil, are you there? I remember the cat. Sadly, I can't say the same for the maid. When she put her hand on my shoulder, I don't remember what happened next, only the smell of wine. Oh, Cecil. I'm proud, so proud of you. I just know that I blacked out, and when I came back from my senses, my mom was there, hugging me, congratulating me on my first bloodlust and murder. If I have 1 in 72 chances to get the psycat figure, then I just need 72 tries to achieve a 100% success rate. However, that would mean dropping booze for a week or cigarettes for 2 weeks. Well, I guess I could always ask for an extra funds this month. Lord Mother would understand. A small price to pay. I wouldn't win if I don't try. What am I getting? What am I here for? Am I here for anything in particular? Oh god, I'm like in there. Hello. Am I just here to talk to you? Gachapon machines in the back of the store. Hope you blow all your life savings. Could you go away? I'm trying to stand here. Alright, understood. I'm running. I'm trying to get away from you. Is it this guy? Is this what I'm looking for? Just this one? I got... just gotta keep at it. We're looking for a cat. A mushy. Oh, it's cute. Another one of those. I'm gonna get it. I will fight. Give me this cat. Give me this cat! You're gonna make me do all 72, huh? Like a... Well, as long as you want to spend the money here, I guess. I didn't ask you. Oh, little sad mushy. So many of these devils. Alright, I guess we're here for the long haul, gang. Let's go get our cat. Oh, we got something new. You know, I think a 1 in 72 chance means there's a 26% chance you could get it after 20 minutes. I clicked the thing. Yeah, dude, we're failing. We're failing. You really must just come here every week to dump your money into that thing, huh? You know what? Shut up. Let me live my life. I can quit anytime. Give me this dang cat. I just really ought to just sue the store for fraud. There's no way I couldn't have gotten a psycat by now. And it's, yeah, none of the others, just this one. Well, all I know... We all know the moment you put yourself in front of the law enforcement, it's not going to go well. Is there really anything else for me to do? How's your life saving holding up? Gamblers never quit, am I right? Could you go away? I'm trying to stand here. Alright, yeah, and it won't let me leave, so it's like, I've got to get this thing. Alright, oh. I was just one away! I did it! I did it! I did it! We got him! We got him! Alright, well, we got him. Are we good? You didn't even celebrate. You didn't actually even say a thing about getting the cat. I'm actually concerned. Did you register you got the cat? There we go. Hell yeah. It only took, what? 3,007 runes? Totally worth it. Alright. It just didn't quite register. I miss this yearning for something vital, inherent, unknowable. What are my insides lacking? There's an immense cavity, so immense that it has its own gravitational pull. Everything centers around it despite its imperceptibility. Yep. Me, my life, my haunting, you. Yes, you. The shadow you carved this empty space I'm in. You are the whole, the absence, the one who presence continues to lurk on my back, moving my hands and hiding once the stone is thrown. Or rather, you are the excuse I give. Now that you no longer are here, I've come to realize I have replaced you. I'm my own actions, my consequences, my betrayals, my disappointments. Lying is violence. That's all violence really is at its core. In the mirror, those same piercing red eyes revel in it. Come in. Hello, boss. Do you have a minute? Well, I could lend some for you, but time is very valuable in our field. Not my fucking field anymore, actually, because I quit. Oh. Is that so? Indeed, I won't be following your stupid contract orders anymore. Ah, well, I'd be lying if I said this did not shock me, but I am nonetheless quite saddened by this development. I suppose if you're saying this to me, I can't change your mind. Nope, not even your stupid job bonus can convince me. I know my worth. Very well then. As is standard procedure, we shall undertake an exit interview. Please take a seat. Fine. Don't worry, it's quite short. Then we shall part ways. How would you describe your time at the company as a consultant? Describe what could be improved. Oh wow, want me to rant all day long? Oh, just let me think. The coffee machine is always broken or making everything taste burnt. The overtime pay blows. We only kill small fry and petty lowlives. And did I mention the boss fucking sucks? Maybe if he died or fucked off in some other realm, we could get somewhere, but cutting one of his heads only results in 2 new ones growing. Is there any trait or quality you consider to have greatly developed or improved at? Describe it. Well, my patience was for sure tested. From enduring such shit conditions to a shit boss, I might as well just give up my wallowing in the alleyway as my soul and body are devoured by ferals. At least the pain would be over quicker than that. Are you willing to ever come back in a distant or near future? Hell no. Is everything alright? Huh? Your decision seems quite abrupt. You have been the best employee employee by far these last few months. Besides a few incidents, your numbers are top notch. killing all your targets without a shred of remorse, cooperation with client mission objectives. In fact, it seems like you are eager to get the job assignments. Just like when you were a kid and the fragrance released by the sweet red iron filled your plate, your mind, and your soul. Your soul, an ember hungry for more fuel to mindlessly add to the hunger for humans, small creatures, fell beings, anything that could turn into a corpse. Cecil? I just can't fucking stand you and your fake attitude anymore. Very well. Lastly, what are you planning to do after this? None of your damn business. That'd be all. Farewell, Cecil. Best of luck in whichever path you choose going forward from here. Bye, asshole. Landon, you're genuinely nice. I'm so sorry for my piss poor attitude. Unless you murder me as I walk out, then I agree with everything I stated. Oh, hi, handsome. Mr. Cecil, are you really leaving us? Hell yeah, I'm out of this dingy office. Oh, but he's just a baby. Good riddance. I always knew you were too much of a wuss for this line of work. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Despite myself, I could not help but feel the taste of bittersweet well in my throat. Why did I care about this job at all? Why did I care about these people who constantly judge me, spit in my face, and don't give a crap about what happens to me? They'll keep on with their happy little lives while I wallow and drown in the mud. To hell with all of them. To hell with this. I hope they all die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. What's up, King? Every building I've ever visited has been its own world, with their own natural laws to govern over those inhabitants, either laid down by them, by those before them, or the structure itself. It's no wonder everyone's so picky when choosing a home nowadays. Oh, but who am I to complain? I may settle down for any old place whose rent is low enough and whose bed is clean enough. But I know it's temporary. Sooner than later I'll leave. Or be kicked out. Or thrown out of the window. Harvested for parts. Whatever. Point is, they all suck. They aren't the house of my dreams. My dream house is reminiscent of my first human building I read about in a story. A prison, not quite finite. Oh shoot, I missed. Not organic or asymmetrical objects stood out. No decoration or color dared to appear, and no window had ever been built, since those at the prison shan't ever leave it. What they did, it mattered not. Their sins, their past gone, their every moment had been reduced to their new home. But the protagonist comes to an interesting conclusion in the book. With no windows, no signs of the outside, she realizes they weren't being monitored. Thus, she went on a killing spree, staining the concrete with a dark red mere moments before the shape-shifting walls consumed the corpses. In the end, the girl was alone at the prison. There was no one left to perceive her. Only the incessant roaring of the machinery engulfing her thoughts. That would be my dream house. Minus the contraptions, I'd probably hurt myself accidentally and maybe a bit more furniture. Not a deal breaker, though. I doubt, however, I'll find it here in Hellborn Town. What a boring, ordinary place. On the very fringe of the realms, Vartinia, far from sprawling and crowded city, there is hardly a light to be had. Dark alleys, buildings, purple like bruises, few red lamps till light the night, and even fewer sane inhabitants. What brings someone to live here? Well, that's what Lord Mother wants me to find out, since Orchid seems to reside in one of those apartments. Who was that? It's been like a week, okay? I'm so sorry. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. From consultant murder agency to family babysitter, what a joke. Can't even refuse either, otherwise I won't receive my family's paychecks. Maybe the kiddo will play easy and let me be her roommate. I'll give them the town a few points and for having some semblance of a city block. The base structure was apparently warped here from a far-off dimension in a freak accident. Might as well take a look around as I find my way through the apartment complex. Didn't think there'd be a bubble tea shop here. My go-to order: blood bobo with an eye jelly. Yum. The train yard is silent. I guess it doesn't stop here very often. Figures. This is a very cute art style. You can just walk over the buildings. I didn't even realize. Just boom, on top. A quaint little garden attached to a clinic full of eye flowers, the torn namesake hellborns, blood vine, and the like. How cozy. The urge to rip out the plants is staggering. Alright, well, I'm guessing we're going to Cha-cha-cha-cha. I make my way up the oversized concrete block layering near giant piles of rubble. Apartment block B is loudly painted on the side, coldly declaring a place of residence. Let's see, apartment 402. 402. Here it is. On my way. Hello. Oh, it's you. Venom-tipped knives with every word pointed straight at all my vitals. Hey, Orchid. So, I just got out of my job and Lord Mother told me to. The door slams closed unremorsefully. I didn't even finish what I was gonna say. Guess the roommate plan is a no-go. Well, I'm not sure what else I expected. Time for some apartment hunting. A laundromat with half-broken machines and smelling of dirt and lint, probably crawling with dust spiders and other vermin. I explored many other places to stay in the next few days to come, but none match my requirements. Either too bleak, too expensive, too big, too small. Ugh, I wish I could just stay in that crappy hotel. One of said houses has been a close candidate. It was louder than my thoughts, which meant they could no longer bother me. Perfect. The general aesthetic was quite bland, resembling a TV screen with no channels on it. Might be what creates the white noise. Oh well, I can endure an ugly living space. My hookups will probably be too drunk to care. Yeah, my hookups will probably be too drunk to care at all. My only worry left was how it affected my sleep, but I had slept at worse places. I was still willing to give up some hours of sleep just to get this ordeal over with. But just when I was about to sign the lease, I noticed it in the smallest print, my worst nightmare. A stranger of a roommate. Hey, so you're the new guy, exclaimed immediately from behind the voice. I turned back and saw them. Gosh, wait, I can't wait to get to know you better. You seem like a fellow connoisseur of puzzles, too. You will greatly enjoy the collection I have, then. They couldn't even finish the sentence. I had already dropped the pen and started running, hoping to never experience such a horrific thing. Oh, no! Alright, next, let's look here. What's going on here? The home near the clinic was affordable, pricing smelled just wonderfully. Upon entering, the odor revealed itself to be of bloody meat and thick fat. Oh my, this is a carcass home, implemented by the certain Mr. Doors to Infinity. This harkened back to the sensations of Demon's first experience in life. Using advanced interdimensional technology, he had devised a way to create entire structures with animal matter only. His original plan was to utilize implements such as keratin and bone but the devil market demanded houses and rooms fully composed of fibrous muscles, built along with strips of easy-to-cook lipids. But as quickly as they rose in popularity, they fell down to irrelevancy. Their mass product cost exceeds any reasonable pricing, and on top of that, after a few days, the meat would rot if not careful, developing a heinous stench. Sorry, not hideous, heinous stench. Even those who could endure the smell and the high prices would quickly find the roof collapsing, turn out biting and nipping at your house walls. Ain't wise if you want it to last. But some had remained standing, as proven in front of me. Oh, what a sight to behold. The marbling was magnificent, with some of the columns being made out of rib and bone marrow. There were also delicious elements of the body turned into furniture. The bed was carved brains, and the sofa had ribbons of viscous as a pelt. It was perfect. I found the perfect home, a mansion for me to live in this boring town for me and me alone. I walked a few steps, letting the place surround me, and I felt at peace. So, already deciding to rent it, I rescinded on my armchair, composed of veins and arteries, until splash. I quickly got up, feeling my clothes were wet, stained with the same red as the carcass home. Then I looked down at my shoes, redder somehow. That's when I realized why this place was so cheap, and why the landlord had a dry cleaner down the street. Never mind that. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna live in the same place as our sister? Unbeknownst to me, in the last house there was a place I believed to be fictional, a fairy tale told us to the young devils. Hell. But not the hell I've been warned about. There were no torture contraptions, no fellow sinners screaming along with me. The furnishings were perfectly clean and ordinary, and the room had a look of a showroom or television prop set, a subtle fake atmosphere to everything. That was the first giveaway. The immense, dreadful sensation that traveled through my bones, akin to capillaries slowly munching and growing inside of me. I closed my eyes, trying to calm myself down. It's just a stupid apartment floor with a stupid lamp, a stupid sofa, stupid wall painting, and stupid pricing. Wait, why am I still seeing everything? I opened my eyes again, quickly to discover that there was no difference. Was I dreaming? Had I suddenly died? My immediate instinct was to run, but behind me there was no door anymore. I may have spent the next 3 minutes or 3 hours panicking and trying to leave the abode, almost foul, incapable of penetrating to this reality. Eventually I realized my attempts were futile, and I was trapped. I chose to inspect the nature of my cells, inspecting the stupid sofa, the stupid lamp, the stupid me, the stupid walls, the stupid sofa, the stupid pocket change, the stupid eyes, and then I observed their intricate detail that came quickly to regret it. Embedded in everything, no matter the object, there were faces. Frozen, hollow faces observing all but comprehended not. Instead of bricks or fabric, the room had been built upon the smiles, fake smiles. Through their eyeless expressions, the set of true, poignant feeling behind each, they were trying to hide it. The stagnant faces, not alive, they were lying at nothing, or was it the face directed at me? I squinted my eyelids trying to figure out if there was an intention, and I got closer. That's when the realization came in. The faces were me. I'd been surrounded by my reflection all the time, like in the insides of a giant mirror ball. And to top it all off, the mouths began moving, showing the same teeth as I. Their voices mimicked pebbles and ice hitting against the roof, scratching against paint, walls, against skin. Was this how I sounded? As incomprehensible, incessant clutter of violence, of no purpose, raspy and spraying toxinogens akin to the cobra? I covered my ears, closed my eyes again, and cursed to all the realms. I couldn't let some stupid whispering apartment doom me, judge me. I hadn't come so far, endured everyone's stupid discernment to rot in this seedy town. The more the agonizing noise increased, a cancer growing, replacing my heart as it beat, the more I attuned to this hellish melody, despite my best attempts. Until, dissipating in my thoughts, it was gone completely. As I waited for the other shoe to drop, I opened my eyes again and saw myself in front of a violet wooden door, with an eye carved on it, awaiting to be entered. There is nothing more frightening than a closed door, said a human once. But why? Mere fears of the unknown, probably. We create our worst nightmares, our own traps. Everything beyond our vision is possible, likely to occur. But for me, there's something else. The temptation. We want the door to unlock to reveal its secrets. What scares us is what draws us to. Sometimes it is what we crave for. How many stories are about achieving your life goal and ending up purposeless? What I can assure regardless is that with my trembling hand twisted the doorknob, I wish both to get out and to be entrapped forever. Inside, it looked abandoned. All remains indistinguishable, inedible, bloated, and dark. There was an immense, shapeless corpse at the corner, indistinguishable organs piled into one mound. Reminds me of a child's play with a slime, sticking random toys parts in it, except for the toys were conglomerations of big eyes, big mouths, and it moved. It was moving. As the Charon took shape and became alive, its crowd of eyes pierced me with the gaze, and I hoped to never recede again. It screamed fear, but not any fear, primal fear, directed at me, as if my image alone invoked frightened deeper than death. As if I was woe, distress, and misery incarnate, as if the weight of my mistake was written on my face. It was him. He had come for me. I had been the demise behind the closed door once, and now he was mine. Knocked. The world felt my lips, the reaction rather than through the decision. I mumbled it again, for the first time in decades. Meanwhile, Knocked came closer and closer, the ocean of trundles crawling the wooden planks with visible difficulty. His head spun frantically. I was remembering the cat. This was it, right? His soul had been alive all this time, and now it was just acquired to a new body. I stared at his million eyes again. Fear was there, yes, but confusion accompanied it. Not fear. I had misread him. Wow, what an idiot I was. Such stupidity elicited in me a laughter once I imagined led to more confusion for the creature. With my confidence regained, I headed towards the exit. However, something stopped. The monstrosity had extended one of its limbs and reached my heel. A viscous muscle coated fully in slime. The image of a land squid popped in my mind. Then, with only one mouth, it spoke. Help me. Help. My bad. Got the wrong apartment. Sorry for barging in. I'll just be on my way now. Please help me. Don't leave. I'm so cold. Please. I don't want to die. I don't know what's happening. I swear. Please, please. The thing suddenly was yelling frantically, finding its voice. The squid arms refused to let me go. Okay, just stop. Alright, I'll at least hear you out. No guarantees, though. I'm damn near broke and pretty much homeless at this moment, working on fixing that. But hey, I guess we'll be neighbors soon enough. Do I know you know me? Huh? Are you famous or something? I'm afraid I don't have any wraith friends. Maybe you're confusing me with another plain blonde guy. I just thought you said my name, so... Wait, knocked? Is that your... Oh no, no, that's not quite it. It's... A brief second of panic subsided, thankfully. I don't quite remember, but knock sounded pretty close. You can just call me Knock then. So you got amnesia? What a bad liar it was. Its eyes fitting nervously everywhere, yet refused to focus on mine, hesitation trembling a slight sheepish retreat into himself. Very much inexperienced and uncomfortable and an abandoned weakling. Former human guy, most likely, but abandoned by who? What? Obviously wishing to hide away that past. I guess that makes sense. All the weird organs and soul corruption from dimension hopping has got to mess you up, I'm sure of it. Is that what happened to me? I still don't really understand this wretched body. Well, I know the gist of things. And buddy, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I've seen plenty of way uglier mugs back in Steigen City. Might as well buy a lottery ticket. Gotta say though, wraiths are still retain enough of themselves to talk to are pretty rare. What a neat little find in this otherwise boring town. I don't really know much else about this place. My mind is still foggy. Take a seat, friend, or wait, are you already sitting? Who cares? Regardless, try resting. Maybe might take a while to get you in the loop of this world. And if the hour runs late, I'll tell you what, I'll find a place right nearby so we can talk anytime. You will? That sounds nice. I don't think I've ever told me who you were or what you are. I'm just your regular everyday bottom of the barrel devil. An irredeemable monster. The realm is absolutely infested with my kin. And for names, just call me Cecil, from the Latin caucus blind. Welcome to your new life, Knock. I mean, you know, we're chill. Someone once said that loving someone is letting them go. Bullshit. I don't want to let you go. I want a whole ownership of you, and for you to have it with me, to have it of me. I want you intertwined with my core, a tangle of thorny vines surrounding a tree, feeding off the sap. I need you to depend on me, same as I depend on you. Isn't that true love? To not care about the world, about my person or you. Love is knowing you're choosing me every single day and never giving up on that. Love is reaching your cell. I taste each emotion that has your name. All the hours killed alongside you. Love is your nightmares woven into fear I always wear. Love is an unclosed wound, impossible to ignore. Love is how the goodbyes are more memorable than anything with you. My brain can't even come close to replicating the feelings to those moments, and I frantically resort again and again to distractions, nibbling my fingers, tears, and broken knuckles. However, it's all pale when I finally say hello to our time together, commence once more, and seamlessly merging with infinity. Why was infinity so hard? Because it should be infinite. There shouldn't be any goodbyes, anything else around the world. Just us two together. To let go of all that is the opposite of love. It's hatred. But towards yourself, for believing you are unworthy of such feelings. Now, whether it's healthy or not is a different matter. Alright. Hey, fancy seeing you out here, Orchid. I don't remember inviting you to talk to me. Ah, good joke, good joke. What are you doing here, Cecil? Just enjoying the view up above it all. I could ask you the same question. Just pondering, I guess. And I find this place the best to ponder. It's the only place you can see the sky in Hellborn Town, after all. And you were to ponder what? Stuff? You know, I find it kind of funny. Our parents were obsessed with how we would turn out, always hounding us every step of the way throughout our childhoods on how to think, how to act, to fit in these predefined molds. They have predefined mold they had in their heads about what we should be, and now they don't seem to care at all. But I'd bet they'd be crying at my feet for me to return home one day. I can't wait for them so I can sneer at them. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, cousin, what? They're happy. They found a third-generation heir, so they're probably not going to bother us much more. Hemoglobal Blood Co. is in good hands. I see. What's with the shocked look? He's on your side of the family. It must have been far after I left the manor. Still, it's a burden lifted. We are both free to do what we want. There aren't any eyes on us anymore. We don't have to manage our family businesses. We don't have a huge manors full of fearful servants where the days are empty and cold. What was the point of all the suffering then? Who knows? But I can pursue my dreams. I'll open a small craft shop full of love and joy on my own terms, with a partner to share my waking moments with. Well, eventually, still on Lord Mother's allowance, still gotta study, still gotta find a girlfriend, but the world is much more open now, and my path clearer. What will you do now, Cecil? While I'm heading back to my apartment. See you around. Every day, listlessly wandering through these memories, retracing my steps through these damned halls, wallowing in self-pity, what would have been, what should have been. My own folly of interaction upon interaction upon interaction. Alright, we're heading out. Ba-ba-da-beep-ba. The path forward is the path backwards, a death spiral of my own making. Path backwards, a death spiral of my own making. Alright. That was a very interesting game. The art style was phenomenal, actually. I really liked the drawn art style. And going from a one person to like a 2D overlay back and forth, I kind of enjoyed that. And then having a shooting sequence. So they did cover a couple different gameplays in this short game, which is really interesting for a small indie development. But yeah, that was that. Goodbye. Alright, that was our game. Thanks for joining. You guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.